It's that 90 hours. 90 hours. Alright, this looks promising. Please just be one gigantic room. I don't want another palace to go through. I want a gigantic room with the treasure, with a boss, and that's it. Give it to me. You're not getting motion sickness from that? I don't know how.
This is...
Let's do it. The end of Mementos? Are we making this happen?
The hell? Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle?
Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here? I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
Just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah, that will work.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered. That thing isn't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. They're planning something.
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. It saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not lose now. Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all. All right, let's do it.
Calling it now, doesn't take any damage.
I don't know if the opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I don't think I can target anything else. Ooh, big damage. Yeah, give me that music. We're doing damage. We're doing damage to it. Oh my god. No, stop picking on her. Attack. That was just awful. Should have swapped to
Hold on.
Don't you heal yourself. I'm afraid to use spells on this guy. So far, this fight seems very simple, so saving SP seems like a good idea. I can survive one more arrow of light, one more attack. Hopefully on a different target.
Holy Grail?
Okay.
What was that? What are you doing to our Holy Grail? Don't tell me. Are the inmates giving it their strength?
59% chance? Yo, it's been like 4 hours.
Damn it! This is never gonna
No,
end!
9%?
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools, human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
Who's that?
Repent!
The treasure's talking.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me. A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity. They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Damn it! We're worshiping that thing!
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Guessing those hands are gonna come into play soon. Big damage.
Damn that thing. Let's break it for sure this time.
You can't swap targets.
Persona!
Thanks!
Stop picking on her.
No. Did it heal again? We can't lose! Keep attacking! Huh? Wait. Its color.
No.
No.
Trying to see if there's different targets. I don't know what colors he's talking about. Oh, the lights are changing color.
Oh, not again! I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
So, why don't we try doing fire damage? Something that matches the color of the light, maybe. That didn't do anything.
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again! No fair! This is cheating! Support's on the way!
Thanks, I guess.
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail? Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry. But I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey, this doesn't look good! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are!
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me.
Big damage.
Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the ground's...
It's vanishing?
Hell no!
Huh? Who's that? No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
Wanna share lovely revelation with the rest of us?
Ow! Is everyone okay?
Of course we are!
Oh, hey! Our clothes are back to normal! Look! Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
I'm a little confused.
No.
What was it, raining blood?
Huh?
It's kind of crazy.
Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
What's going on here? What is... God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all?
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
Okay.
What on earth? This is impossible. Why doesn't anyone notice this?
What's going on here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
This is a little crazy. Also, the final boss,
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a
the
drive?
big cup.
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy. Futaba, grab on! Anchan? Is this by the Holy Grail too?
What is going on?
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
Ryuji! This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No! No! My body's disappearing! Don't tell me.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Yeah!
Is this really it?
No! No! Morgana, where did we go wrong?
I got the bad ending, boys.
Is this all my fault?
Ladies and germs.
Because I brought you all there? I I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
And 0. Well, it was a good run. I'll have to figure out how to, you know, make it work. Second time around.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have underestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic, and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin. You have lost the game. You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes. It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner. That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
My teammates, man.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped. Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal.
Hello? Help?
Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence. One's final moments should be spent in good grace.
Cannot move.
Eat this! Here goes.
Wow. Do I even have a persona?
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? How's this?
I am so dead.
Take this. No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
You wanna join my party, Caroline and Justine?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master? Have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
One of my teammates. Utaba, maybe?
Please, help! Who? Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember how we were torn apart.
Explain?
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent. So we were captives, same as you.
Huh. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
Let us reclaim our true form.
Hey! We'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
You must fuse us together with your own hands.
Explain?
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care.
Now, fuse us!
Oh, I'm just gonna execute them both. Igor is just gonna stand there and watch.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two. If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet. Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou. Thy thou hast awake.
The fool. Alright. Nice to get that at the possibly very last end of the game.
Alright.
Vishnu.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me. Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
We have to choose the justice answer. And so that answer is going to be... I refuse.
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Master!
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this Velvet Room, the true aid on your journey.
I am so lost. Let's go with that.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone. You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth, to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
So what is this? I have to spend the next 15 hours looking for my party members? Is that how this is going to work? How much longer am I streaming for? How much longer is this game I got? a save? Okay, that was what I wanted. At least 12? Are you serious? Like 100% serious? Because dialogue? Oh, I'm not gonna be streaming for that long. At least not this morning. 12 hours. Oh my gosh. Just when you think you're at the end of the game. Like, nope. Assuming the game will let me, I think what I'll do is I'll grab all of my party members and, well, no, because I need to save it. Whenever I get to the next save point, I guess, we'll reevaluate depending on where we're at. Hey man, I'm tired of trying to convince you. Can you just follow me? Stop wallowing in your own misery, man. I got over it. You can get over it too. Basically, at the final boss, we'll soon be able to tell you about the ultimate persona.
All right.
Yeah. We gotta go through a mini palace? Oh my gosh, how many freaking palaces are there in this game? $12 hours.
Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole, yeah?
12 hours.
Hey. Joker. Sorry.
It would be different if I could save. Can't save. There's probably somebody over here at the end of this hall. Futaba.
Hmm?
Man. So, the final boss, the Holy Grail, and Holy Grail, the giant cup that fulfills the desires of mankind, and mankind's desires are to just waste away and die slow. I admit, this game has some weird stuff in it. But fighting a giant cup as the final boss, that tops it all. It's a little comical. Granted, you know, we haven't. I mean, he might have a different form or something like that we haven't seen, and you know, he's just taking on a form of whatever, blah blah blah. But you know, it's kind of funny. Follow your feeling. You know them to be true. So what happens if I... what happens if I accepted Igor's proposal to change the world? Does the game just end? Is it like a bad ending or something? Get a bad ending? Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Leave your friends and basically rule the world. Does that really sound like a bad ending? I mean, it's a bad ending for this game, but it doesn't sound too bad, all things considered. And I got so many party members I need to go talk to. And we still don't know what's going on with Morgana. Break time's over, sucker.
Oh, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it.
I'm not a fan of this whole, like, I'm not gonna voice act.
Hey.
But then I'm gonna voice act thing. I feel like it needs to just be one or the other. You don't mix and match like that.
Yep.
Seems so weird. This side. What's up, Makoto? Yeah, we've done worse. I mean, we fought, you know, some shadows. We killed Kechi. We, you know, we did some stuff. You didn't kill Akechi, go so man, I killed Akechi. Okay? Just because he had it in his mind that, you know, he was doing the right thing and saving us, those were mind games, man. You know, I made him say those things and do those things knowing that he would kill himself. That's how I do.
You're right.
I mean, I gotta take the credit for his death. You know, I will say though, it was a surprise that he was the illegitimate son of the politician guy whose name is escaping me right now. Yeah, I recognize that, JB's. 100%.
I'm very sorry.
Alright, here comes her voice lines. Shido? Yeah, that guy. Let's go.
Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure.
And she's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna chill right here real quick. Come back for me.
Hey! Yes.
I mean, there could be monsters around, but, you know, you saving them will just, you know, be better for everybody. Yusuke, let's just turn it around, you know. Yusuke, you could stay in here.
It's you.
You don't need to come out, man. Let's give a different answer this time. Oh, you know, I'm gonna say this again when I beat this game, but I might as well say it right now since we're just going through a ton of dialogue right now. I really wish... Alright, so the first palace, that one was fantastic. It was a great introduction. It was a great villain. Everything was written wonderfully. The second palace was Yusuke's introduction. Madarame? Madarame's palace, the art guy. Alright, that palace could have been cut. The next palace after that was the gangster guy. Kanashiro? I think his name was Kanashiro. That palace could have been cut. Okay. And then that's 3 palaces. Who's the 4th one? Losing track here. Is the 4th one the... What's the order that we get party members? Ryuji and those are the same one, and Morgana. Then we get Yusuke. Then we get Futaba. Futaba. I don't know about Futaba's palace. As in, I don't know if it needed to be cut. I think that one was fine. Maybe. Haru's palace, that one was fine, mostly because of the music, but it was actually a decent palace. And Shido's palace was fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sai. So Madarame and Kanashiro's palaces, I think they needed to be cut. So that the story could move on so much quicker. Plus, their stories behind them weren't actually that good.
Yes.
Especially Madarame's. That one was a huge step down from Kamoshida.
Well then, time to go and see this through. I'll witness with my own two eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail.
And like, I could just imagine, you know, all right, Kamoshida's palace, we get in there.
Well then.
And, you know, we beat him, and he says like, oh, the Black Mask guy. And you're like, what Black Mask guy? We ain't got no Black Mask guys in this party. You know, except, not even Joker has a Black Mask. And, you know, ladies, leave it at that. It's a total mystery. And then from there, we skip all the way to Futaba's palace. And, you know, we rescue Futaba. You know, that it's a change of pace in a sense. We're rescuing somebody new. No, okay, whatever. I don't think there was any evidence of tampering there. But there might have been some miscellaneous story hints there. I don't remember them. It was a little while ago. But then we go into Haru's palace. Or not Haru's palace, but we go into the Haru's dad's palace. And there we actually get even more hints. This is the third palace of the game, and we're getting, you know, a bigger chunk, a bigger mystery of the story revealed to us. And from there, we move on to Sai's palace. And from there, it ramps up. Now we got the story it's all there. You know, we have something tangible to grasp about what we're supposed to be doing. And then we go on to Shido's palace, and you know, like that's the pinnacle of that's like the climax, or the kind of cliffhanger part. And then we go into this final section of Mementos, which really is where it kind of drops off, because you got to go through Mementos, man. I really feel bad for the people that have played this game and we're just like, I don't really, you know, feel like doing Mementos, is not my thing. And then they get to that part and they have to go through the entirety of Mementos. That's a game killer right there. Ooh. But yeah, I think this game's pacing would be so bad, so much. I'm just gonna say so much better without Madarame and Kanashiro's palaces. You know, we could get Yusuke and Home Chick Slice, Makoto, you know, through some other story events or something like that. And you know, they don't have to cut Madarame and Kanashiro's palaces. In fact,
seriously, thank you.
They could have just made them like Mementos side quests or something like that, and they actually turned out to be palaces themselves. You know, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I would have been cool with that. More of the story do Mementos? Yeah. Basically every chance you get.
We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go! Hey! Hey.
Alright, is it one more person? I don't know who the last one is. Haru. And then we also have Morgana left. I think that's everybody. After Morgana. If we can save Morgana. Skip the dialogue? I mean, yeah, I'm not reading it, but, you know, there might be that one person that is going to watch this on YouTube, and they're going to really like Haru. And they're really going to want to see Haru come back from a state of depression and get her confidence back after her father died. And I don't want to deprive that person of that satisfaction. I mean, I don't care about Haru. Her voice is nails on a chalkboard, but, you know, it's just one of those things, man. You really want me to skip the dialogues? I mean, if I wasn't streaming the game and I had no intention of putting it on YouTube, you know, I'd probably skip the dialogue. Did you start watching JoJo? No, not yet. I haven't had very much time to do that. I think you let me know yesterday about that, and yesterday I went pretty much straight to sleep, and this morning you know, I went to work and came back and barely had enough time to eat before I had to start the stream at 2 o'clock. So, in a nutshell, didn't have any time, and I've been streaming since 2 o'clock. Well, 13 and a half hours now? Approximately? Feels like it doesn't feel like 13
This is exactly what we're hoping for.
hours. My other VOD was only 5 hours. That was 7. Oh, you know what? No, there's another VOD.
Thank you.
There's one more. Yeah, okay, 5, and then this one. Yeah. I forgot about this one.
This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
I can export that one.
We haven't lost yet.
6:28 a.m. over there. 3:28 over here. And I'm actually starting to feel a tiny bit tired. Not too much, though.
Why?
Give me some answers.
What is this place?
Who are they?
My name is Igor.
Why did he change his voice, man?
I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him?
Morgana's a she.
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here. It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world. Mona? My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
Dang.
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself. Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over? That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, this guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with Mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, there is still hope. Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
For show.
Let's destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time!
Excellent. There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god. I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them, and thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over. Now follow me!
Alrighty. That's a little bit of a plot twist.
Joker!
Still can't save it.
This way!
This is that one door from Mementos. The big door that held the super prisoner. I'm calling it right now.
Talia again? Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions.
You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait, so if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals? No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time. The Velvet Room originally existed to nurture the human mind. But after it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest. Inside Mementos.
Mona? More importantly...
Or one for me.
You're shining.
It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
This is different from how it was before. Do they see us?
It doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Maybe it's Mona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves. Oh, the Key of Hope.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
This must be the mini palace. All right, I can save it.
I'll just add this.
Oof, what a day. 13 hours or so of streaming. I don't think I've ever streamed this I don't think I've ever streamed 3 in the morning. It was a long one. When you work the graveyard shift, man, I don't think I can do that. That's I can't sleep in the daytime. It's impossible for me. The sunlight, I just know that it's the daytime, and the body's just like, it's not gonna happen, man. So, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Apparently I still got 11 and a half hours to go. I am gonna stream tomorrow, even though it's today. 6 o'clock PST. We're gonna go as far as I can go. Hopefully we beat it. I don't know. If not, we'll return on Sunday. And I'll figure out a time then. But tomorrow, 6 o'clock PST, we will 6 o'clock PM PST. We will return with some Persona 5. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the assistance and all the chatters. I appreciate it a lot. See you tomorrow. Peace. Good night. Happy New Year's.